Today I fucked up by accidentally propositioning a friend to a threesome. My boyfriend and his brother are very close in age and therefore we tend to hang out often. My boyfriend and I have always really liked one of his brother's ex-flings. We were both extremely disappointed when it ended, especially because the problem was he didn't want to commit to her. My BF and I often joke around about keeping her instead of the brother and just how much we love her. We often jokingly talk about how we should be a throuple. The other day I was hanging out with this girl and another friend and I casually/jokingly brought up how much my BF and I liked her and how we wanted to have a throuple with her. Except instead of saying throuple I said threesome. Both my friends were giving me shocked expressions before I realized what I said. It got a bit awkward after that. Anyway, my boyfriend was quite amused that I accidentally asked for a threesome. Whoops. Too long didn't read. Accidentally asked my boyfriend's brother's ex to have a threesome when I meant to use the word throuple. Awkwardness ensued. There are no accidents. Master Uguay. So is the threesome gonna happen? So, not understanding why this is a FU, TBH. If you are going to be with a partner, aka be a couple, it's culturally normal to start that as a hookup. A twosome, if you will. I'm assuming if you all want to become a throuple, sex will be involved. So why wouldn't you start that as a threesome? But since actually talking about that feels socially awkward, I suggest you all take it slow and just invite her for a cuddle and a nice dinner together to see if there is chemistry. It's 2021. Do what makes you happy. I think the FU is propositioning her in a public setting around other friends. Probably not the best time or place for that. Wait a second, throuple is a word now? Wait, throuple is less intimidating than threesome? This is why I don't use complex vocabularies. I am not a native English speaker. I've spoken English all my life, albeit poorly. I have no idea what a throuple is. Today I fucked up by ignoring warnings from another. Today I fucked up and getting scarred for life on another subreddit, as well as puking on my cat. TLDR at the bottom. This actually happened about 10 days ago. I was scrolling through Reddit, and I saw on my recommended posts today I fucked up by trying to look for r/eye bleach. I clicked on the post. Basically, the writer was looking for above subreddit and misspelled it as eye bleach. I was skeptical, so I checked and presto, it's a real subreddit. Being a teenager, my curiosity got the better of me, and despite multiple warnings the author of the post gave, I clicked on it. I have never felt so sick in my life. After 2 minutes of scrolling, I was drinking soda, then landed on a particularly nasty one. I choked, then puked all over my cat that was sitting on my lap. He didn't appreciate that, and was so startled he left 2 inches long scratches on my thigh. Too long didn't read, didn't listen to warnings about a subreddit and saw a picture of a leg missing most of the skin and muscle, visible bone, and puked over my cat, who proceeded to scratch up my legs. Edit, unless you have a strong stomach, do not check out the accidental link to the subreddit I put in. Edit 2, this is literally a warning. It's rather disturbing how many people are like me and just click it anyway. At any rate, at least I'm not the only one. Edit 3, I removed the hot link. Hopefully the time it takes you to start looking for it is time enough to change your mind. Read the comments if you're curious, guys. Edit 4, this has actually become the most successful post I've ever made. It beat a post on my old account in 2019 of me getting super glue on my fingers and trying to cut it off with a knife. I still have the pictures. If enough people want the story, I'll post it. Great, now I'm in the Today I Fucked Up group because I didn't listen to a warning from a guy who didn't listen to a warning. Man, face palming, thanks for that. I try to warn all other editors. Unlike some of the other commenters, I am going to take your advice and not go anywhere near that subreddit. Thank you, good citizen. Today you are the hero. I don't want to check it. For anyone who did, what's in the subreddit? Beheadings, murder, torture and just a bunch of random gore. Hey, pro tip: if you're warning someone not to look at something, don't give zero details. Curiosity is human nature, and without some information on what's in the sub, people are bound to click it. Also, for those wondering, it's a jumble of NSFW and human corpses. If you had never wrote this post, I could have lived in peace. Today I fucked up by scaring the shit out of myself and burning my pee-pee and hitting my head. This actually happened like an hour ago. English is my first language, however I am an idiot, as I will now prove. It was about 05:30 am and I haven't slept in about 24 hours now due to the whole one more episode before bed fiasco. I haven't eaten for about 9 hours, so I decide to go downstairs and have some canned macaroni cheese before my stomach wakes the whole house up. For some much needed context, I park my motorbike outside my front door even though it has been stolen twice from that very spot. I am also only wearing boxers and socks. Once the bowl's in the microwave, I start cleaning the can out and hear some noises outside, but chalk it up to a mixture of me being tired and the JD I had 4 hours ago to help me sleep quicker. I get my bowl of piping hot macaroni and carefully carry it towards my room, but as I'm passing the front door I hear some more noises. So I creep up to the door to look through the window and don't see anything. In my infinite wisdom I decided to turn the light on behind me, then have another quick check out of the window at my pride and joy. I look back at the window and about 6 inches away from the glass is a shirtless, homeless looking guy staring into my very soul. Naturally I shit myself and slipped backwards on the smooth floor, hit my head on the floor and managed to spill my macaroni cheese on my crotch, which went straight through my boxers and really fucking hurts. I rush to the shower after ripping my boxers off to try to cool my junk down, and it is then that I realize that I got so scared of my own reflection that I managed to hit my head on the floor, burn my manhood and lose any pride I once had. Till, I need a fucking shave. Too long didn't read, made macaroni cheese, went to investigate noise with macaroni cheese, saw my reflection and shit myself, then subsequently mutilated my manhood and wasted some good food. The worst thing from this whole story is that you eat mac and cheese from a can, lol. Sometimes life comes at you fast. No matter how fast life comes, I come faster. This is one of the most painfully relatable things I've ever read. You've both be great comfort by showing I'm not the only one who gets scared shirtless by seeing my reflection in the window sometimes. Edit, autocorrect made scared shitless into scared shirtless, but it sorta fits here so I'm leaving it in. I'm glad my great discomfort brings you comfort. Seriously, I can't find a position that is even remotely comfortable, lol. And I'm glad it's not just me who gets scared by my reflection. Probably wasn't the best reaction though. I'm meant to be going to basic tomorrow. Macaroni burns the noodle. Canned macaroni cheese, wow. It's genuinely not as bad as it sounds, although it's pretty much just watery cheese sauce and macaroni.